Come on, Streamlabs. Work. It's the one thing I ask of you. Mm-hmm. Oh wait. A bit shooting. Okay, gotta make sure. Is it working or not? In the meanwhile, I'm just gonna fill in some colors. Okay, it is working. I'm not sure how loud it really is, but I'm just gonna go ahead and share the link while listening to the podcast. Copy link and I'm gonna make a tweet. Mm-hmm. Oh. Mm-hmm.
So all of the setup in terms of them going out on like the long marships and ending up setting up like feudal worlds and protecting humanity throughout King of Darkness and so on, all of that still stands. But then they get
Finishing. Yeah, that's good. Did I just see a tweet about Jeanette McCurdy? Ruby is trending. What's going on? Hope it's good. Oh, it just says spin the mark. Nice. Oh yeah. Bro, why are they talking about anime in that podcast? Come on, color, fill in. There we go. This is the one downside to streaming on with Streamlabs. It just does not have. It's not well calibrated. Maybe I should make a post on DeviantArt as well. Maybe when I have a bit more completed. I wonder if OBS Streamlabs doesn't work as well because of my tablet or because of the Android version. I know it says Android, but I'm not sure. Mm. Yep, Friday. I have not posted any art in a few days now. I am behind schedule as always. But I've been practicing a good bunch, so I'm feeling ready. They're just sleeping, by the way. I did not want to draw all their clothes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Damn it, I didn't draw his vision. Yeah, I could make a post on DeviantArt. Anything regarding the actual country, so I'm gonna have some fun exploring it the night it comes out. Damn it, I always say drawing the vision. Mm-hmm. Think his hair is way too dark. But I'll fix it later. Nope, not that. No. Mm.
the
I
nobles
also
that
forgot
actually
Sarah's headwear,
fought
but
and
whatever.
ended up fighting against the Imperium and embracing chaos ended up being absolutely tortured and tormented for it because their entire chivalric code is to, protect people and to essentially keep order, and they're doing the exact opposite of that. So they get absolutely destroyed by feelings of shame and hatred constantly, and because they're racked with chaos, it gets worse and it gets amplified. And the more shame and hate they feel, the more it's amplified by the ancestral spirits in the throne itself. So it's a never-ending feedback loop of the spirits effectively made them go a bit crazy and a bit chaos, and then all of the shame and hatred based off that is then amplified and just rerouted over and over and over again.
Oh, see, I thought when they went insane, they would no longer feel like any sort of like shame, guilt, or hatred of what they were doing. Oh,
I would assume I kind of care less. I feel
Man, I was so excited for Scaramouche. He was the one character I really wanted because everyone thought he was going to be Electro. And then out of nowhere, he's Animal. So yeah, I'm waiting for his boss fight as well. I wonder if he's gonna be harder than Tartaglia. Probably, but I'm not gonna pull him. Not gonna pull for him. Even though one of my friends has been waiting for him since the start as well, and she still hasn't lost hope on him. She wants all the anime boys.
which then made them feel even worse, which then made the spirits feel even worse, which then looped around again, which is really harsh, even for chaos.
Although speaking of anime boys, she couldn't get Kazuha. She lost him to Kuching, just like I did.
Yeah, they really.
Although I eventually got him, so it sucks that she didn't got him because she didn't get him because man she fucking loved him. She got 4 Hazels though. I only got one.
The sentence that I picked out, which was that if roasting alive 100
Mm.
Imperial soldiers was an act of honor, then there can be no greater honor than seeing the entire galaxy set ablaze.
There.
That's pretty chaotic,
yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, that's a little chaos. Yeah.
There's a reason that
Color
their
picking.
collections army-wide rules
Color
don't let the
picking.
galaxy burn. Yep. Yep.
I actually wonder if the Tori will ever be playable because we know they can kill the Fatui. They don't really care about them. So I'm wondering if he's gonna be playable. Maybe in Fontaine. I can see that. Or if he's gonna go that Ignora way. I'm still pissed about her. She deserves better. But I know most of the player base doesn't like her. Oh man, I color her shirt. Damn.
Because he is. Oh, definitely, yeah.
To be fair, it's not like the Imperium is that much better.
I mean, they're a little bit less like.
Yeah, they're a little less.
They're like,
Watch the galaxy burn. But
well, they're more
still
zealots.
Mm.
They're more zealots.
Looks better
I
darker.
feel like the fuck you because fuck you is pretty chaosy in particular. Yeah, it's very like Iron Warriors and stuff to just be like to be like, well, we can all die, but it'll make the Imperium mad, and that's cool.
Gotta fill in this stuff. I wanna post this tomorrow because there's no way I'm gonna be able to post this now.
That's why best attack ever. Even if we all die, it'll really get on their nerves. Like, great, I'm in. Let's go. That's why I like my Night Lords.
Luckily my neighbors aren't being loud this time because last time I streamed I think they had people over.
There's like Marines here. I'm out.
That'd be a fair fight. Let's not do that.
Mm.
No way. Let's go throw sand in children's eyes. Let's go punt a baby. Anyway, continue carry on.
Yeah. More about cats.
I've now just got mental babies, but I don't really know what to do about it. So
It fits strangely.
it really does. It feels like it shouldn't, but it kind of does. The other side
Oh yeah, her gloves are black. I can just color that a darker black.
Really cool, but also really creepy. There is sort of a similar thing that are done to infernal night houses, where they kind of create their own version of a chamber of echoes, but bikers. They take like warrior champions that are good in hand-to-hand combat, or like they have kind of trials to decide who is the strongest, and then they
Here we
get
go.
a similar ritual where they are put into the throne and then like fused
Still have no idea what I'll do with the background. Maybe they're just sitting on the grass.
tentacles that burrow into them and hold them down, and then they'll have different entities come into them. Then they get put in a night.
No.
Oh, great! That sounds fun.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean that sounds very chaotic, yeah, for sure.
You're in there, DK. Goddammit.
You're fused to the throne. The mecha
You're in
dendrites
the-
burrowed in.
You're in the damn throne. You're not leaving. Yeah, once you're in, you're in. You're not allowed to get out again. That's the dentist's office. That's
So I said that sounds like me at the dentist stuff.
Mm.
That's the real scam. Should go to the dentist.
Oof.
I get triggered by the dentist.
His thumb looks too small, but I kinda don't wanna fix that.
For a lot of people feel the same way about the dentist. It's a common source of terror.
They're actually
They
no offense. to the
dentists would make.
I actually have no idea what they'll do with the Fatui. There's just so many of them.
Can we swap one of the arms to like one of the dentists?
So far, we've only really fought 2 of them, and we've already been through, what,
Yeah, it's like
3 countries?
the mask is made of
They're either gonna start dropping like flies, or we might just not fight some of them.
Hey, if his mask is made out of human flesh, is that still within COVID protocols or no?
I mean, one thing that's it's pretty tough to have air like get or like viruses get through skin.
Yeah.
You know,
I think he'd still be safe. I think he's still being safe.
So good for him. God damn it.
Yeah, god damn it.
My main comp.
Chaos Knight Dentist pilot.
Lately, I've just been using Diona, Ayato,
Well, they only slaughtered the bad.
Zhongli, and Klee.
On the bright side, you're dying from his giant pick, not COVID-19.
Mostly because I wanna level them up, but I don't have that many talent books, so whenever I'm doing stuff, I use them for killing.
Silver linings of getting murdered by insane war machines in the far future.
But with Sumeru around the corner, I wanna go back to using Shinjan because she was always my main DPS.
I can imagine that the Imperial Guard looking up, seeing the knight about to step on him, he's just like, "Oof, I could have had COVID." They just get fucking crushed. But yeah, that feels like
You have all the Archons.
Whether it's I don't like oh man, that'd be yeah, need it on a shirt, put it on a shirt.
Shinjan underrated. I wanna say yes because she's my favorite character,
there is
but I don't think so. I don't think she can really hit the big numbers unless you're investing a lot of time and or money into her. But I like using her.
necessarily
I can still
all the
defeat any monster I come across.
live in the throne mechanicum.
If not, I'll just use Klee.
So there is like one tiny little silver lining. The downside is that the reason that they don't have those is that demons are summoned to eat them. So
I'm wondering when Tartaglia is gonna get a rerun. Not because I want him, I already have him and I didn't want him, but because one of my friends wants him. But I feel like they're going to rerun him at the same time Scaramouche comes out, and she's gonna be at a loss again, and I don't want that.
and angry and ashamed. Really, it's a picky poison type thing. You've got the iconoclast and the infernal.
They usually just drop his banner whenever they have nothing to show.
The more
So I've been like, it hasn't come out in a while.
free blades that are objectively cooler because they are like lone wolves just going around the galaxy doing whatever they like and murdering heretics.
Can't forget his earring.
The equivalent, which is
No, Ito.
essentially free blades again.
Oh,
But
come on.
they have some
How come that
absolutely
one place has to be the dead spot?
just insane like standalone nights, if you will. There's a couple that like they need a mention because they're amazing. The first one,
Yeah, that looks good.
Death's Saber. Not the coolest name.
Maybe a bit lighter.
Which
Yeah, that looks a bit.
it's been around for about 2.5 centuries.
I would use Alo, but she's so underpowered. I feel so bad for Alo. I really like her playstyle. But the player base right. She feels like a 3-star character. Mihoyo really just wanted. She feels so much like a brand deal. Like they had trailers for her and everything. So the company that owns her could think, oh look, they actually care about her. But then you see her in gameplay and she's so subpar, not even subpar. They didn't even give her a special name card. Apparently it's just reusing the bow assets from another one, which sucks. She deserves better. I'm gonna get all the characters at friendship level 10, but I think she's still at like 7.
Until it gets so covered in skin and gore from the people that it's killed that it gets necron-flayed ones as fanboys.
I'm always drawing Saraitto, but I only have Ito. I have not been able to get Sarah. And even if I got her, I would not use her. I would just level her up to get those blue wishes, because yes, I'm one of those. But I have the Fading Twilight bow, and everyone says that's her best free-to-play weapon. Big. That's gonna be tricky to color. I wonder what 5-star character they're gonna give us this time around in the anniversary. What poor character is gonna be chosen? Yellow. Alright, Ito. I'm gonna have to add some stuff later. No, too much red. There we go. I want to start filling in, but I still have stuff to color. Gotta color it in.
Got sucked into the warp. Just in the middle of battle, it got sucked into the warp and disappeared into the Empyrean.
schedule for streaming, I'm sorry, but no. Simply because I haven't been in a drawing mood lately. I've mostly just been practicing, and when I practice, I only do that with my sketchbook. So, no, but I tend to shoot for Fridays in the afternoon. Usually, I make a stream when I haven't posted anything in a week or so. Which sucks. I want to go back to my old schedule. I remember back when I was just getting into Ruby, I was streaming pretty frequently, at least twice a week. Simpler times. Oh, yeah. Gotta color his leg. No, not that. Let's see what else. Those are great.
I don't know that that one is a specific named one. I think that might be from one of the other houses. There's, funnily enough, big old list of Chaos Knight houses. There's a lot of them. There's a massive number of them.
Too dark.
There is though, out of all of them, like you kind of have to.
Yeah, that looks okay.
You've got to go with one of two for being the best, because one of them is House Divine, which is part of the Horus Heresy series. And I kind of have to go with them as being my favorite because they were.
The only character I'm kinda interested in is that one Mondstadt boy the Lakers kinda teased. Just because I low-key want him to be a catalyst user. But I know he won't be. He probably just be a bow user because a lot of them have been coming out.
Started butchering the Imperials when they arrived on their world. They just slowly went more and more insane and a little bit incestuous as well. They got a bit Lannisters.
Really thinking about it, we only have three Dendro characters confirmed, which isn't much. I was really hoping Sumer was only going to be Dendro users. But from the looks of it, they haven't even confirmed Yao Yao is gonna be in game. And that kinda sucks because, man, her leaks were old. I wasn't there when they happened, but kinda surprised they haven't even shown anything new about her when they already freaking leaked the Archon. I agree. I wish they would update the standard banner, but let's be real, they're not going to. I saw some people talking that maybe Tignari would be included in the standard banner, and I thought, yeah, makes sense to have one character of each element, one 5-star in the standard banner. But then I remember they don't even have a Geo 5-star in the standard banner, and they're not gonna put John Lee. They should put Albedo because let's be real, he doesn't sell much. But thinking, are they really going to include two 5-stars in the standard banner? No, they're not going to. A few new weapons would be nice. They could add the Lithic series. They're not gonna include any Inazuma ones, but the Lithic series would be nice. They're already kinda old.
Yeah. There's a Slanesh. I forget what the. What was the mask of Slanesh?
I've seen some people speculating we might get one of the 5-star characters from the standard banner as a gift for the second anniversary.
No, I like Slanesh. He's the best.
But I don't think so. Even a the way the company has been these past few months, I don't think they're going to give us even a 5-star weapon. Which sucks because there are a few good ones in the banner. The new Dendra God almost looking like Anya. Well, it's a chibi-ish character. They all kind of look the same. Her design, well, her colors aside, I was kind of horrified. She has elf ears like Klee. I don't like them. I don't like them at all. Even if I do like using Klee. Although her hairstyle reminded me of Wise. That side ponytail looks good, not gonna lie. Wise, I have not drawn anything for Ice Kingdom.
The other house, which I think is one of the coolest ones, even though it's a rare one.
Banners need more drop rates and variety for 5-stars. Maybe. Actually, yes, definitely. But screaming at MiHoYo isn't gonna make them actually change things, which sucks. If they did add any weapons though, I would like them for them to add the Jade Cutter. Again, they're not gonna include any Inazuma weapons, but the Jade Cutter is pretty good. They should add it. Or even the Vortex Vanquisher, whatever John Lee's weapon is called. Although I'm not completely sure it's still really wanted by the player base because the catch exists. Yeah, I agree. The anniversary is gonna be at best. How many times do we have to issue this lesson, old man? By old man, I mean Hoyoverse, obviously. Although it's gonna be fun if they review the game on Android again. Also because of the memes. Mm.
Now I am the warrior I was always destined to be. Hell yeah.
Which version is gonna be the anniversary again? 3.0 is supposed to be in the end of this month, I think. And the anniversary is in September. I actually don't remember. I was around for the first one, but generally don't remember.
I mean, it was look, it was most likely written by a UK person, so I'm gonna go with the Asian front.
Yeah, I think you can start filming with a green background.
Also, the only reason I'm not going off on one about those is because I'm outnumbered 3-1 here, and it makes no sense to me. It just makes no. There's an H on the front of it. What's with the silent H? Okay. How do you say
Green background.
wait, bomb or like balm, as in like something you drop on someone, or something you put on something to make it feel better? Ooh. Bomb. Where's the B? It's at the front. Where's the other B? Oh, it's at the back, but that's the back. Back letters don't count. So now we're about the first and the last letters, huh? Although, admittedly, that argument is fine. Do you say psychology or psychology? Because I'm pretty sure it's spelled the same way in both countries. I feel like this is. Yes. Yeah. Is this an English language problem? Yeah.
How about those chaos nights, eh? How about those chaos nights, huh?
Basically, English is terrible.
Whole day in hell before I recognize England. That has to go somewhere. If that doesn't make it into the episode, please at least make it a blooper.
Oh my god. Alright, we're 52 minutes into this, but what you got carry on? So there's most of the Chaos Knight stuff is basically just Imperial Knights again. They have a couple of things that are like distinctly different. So with the Imperial Knights, you've got like the Knight Gallant and the Knight Paladin and the Knight Errant.
Low-key wondering if the Adeptus Ridiculous podcast is gonna stream or at least talk about the Dark Tide game, because everyone seems to be hyping it up.
For a knight that can take a significant number of options. I can't be bothered to count them, but they can basically take all the guns that the Errant Gallant and so on can take. They do have a few of their own separate things. They have
Am I coloring this right?
which has got one of the worst names.
Yeah, it's going.
But it is cool because it's got Volkite
So,
and it's got the massive
is it right? Yeah, it is.
on the other side, plus psychic. So it kind of wins
Somewhat.
overall being an actual Psyker.
Mhm.
It's not just that though. They also have the Knight Desecrator, which has got like a big laser destructor on one arm, which is pretty. I mean, it's better than it used to be. Let's put it that way.
Actually, I already drew it like this. He would just not be wearing his gauntlets. I don't know, his arm thingies.
It's alright. The most
But I am gonna have to fix his vision, damn it.
is way better. The best one though is the Knight Rampage.
Dun, dun, dun.
That's not the best one, but okay. I mean, it's like a Knight Tyrant. Well, okay, they do have the Knight Tyrant, which is again, it's just a larger Imperial Knight, but with same weapons, but with different names. So things like the Brimstone Volcano Lance, which is fantasy as hell. Dark Flame Cannon, and they really went like full fantasy. And an Ectoplasma Decimator.
I think I'm gonna finish coloring the base for this, and then I'm gonna end the stream because I wanna switch the. I wanna switch what I'm listening to that gameplay of
They also have the Warp Shot.
Ruby Grim Eclipse I haven't finished yet.
That's the one. That's my thing. The harpoon, the Night Valiant's my favorite one. So the harpoon flavor combo is my favorite. Wait, real quick. I'm curious about this, Kira.
Oh, Saraitto. You're such a good ship.
The newest Chaos Knight codex in particular, they have these like the dread tests and the harbingers of dread, despair, and darkness. But they have this one idea where I guess like the Chaos Knight's dread and
Such a nice ship. Alright, she has socks.
warp swarms literally churn above the skies where Chaos Knights go to. Is that just like the gods saying like, "Hey, we're gonna help you out, buddy," or is there anything else than that? So there are like they're like kind of three-tiered thing. They have kind of swings back and forth for different bonuses.
Somewhat below the
Yeah,
knee.
yeah. They seem to with that new codex, they seem to have really ramped up like the kind of the actual dark god side of thing. Because with the first codex, there's obviously relics and stuff that you can have that are based within the different chaos gods. So you've got like Slanesh relics and Khorne relics and stuff. But it really feels like with this new one, they made it all part of the codex, like made it more their personality. Because to be honest, before it kind of felt like, oh, they're knights, but they're chaos knights, and so they can have the occasional cool thing that makes them chaosy. Whereas with the new one, they are fully like supported and empowered and improved by the chaos gods themselves in a weird way. Like I feel like they ramped it up a lot. So
No,
it's
come back.
a case of having them be fully affected by
There we go.
the presence of chaos gods onto the battlefield, which is way better. To be honest, it just makes them more interesting. There's also like some of the rules here are just crushed. Like Geist Swarm is battle round 2-1, and if they fail the dread test, they have to like have all of their charges. Yep, really aggravating. But like, yeah, it seems like each of the Chaos Knights kind of operate with this like individual warp fuckery thing, whereas the Imperial Knights they operate with
Loki wondering if Ito is going to be the new Tartaglia and he's going to have a banner every time a more wanted character is about to come out. So, man, he was done dirty by being placed right before Kazuha, and he really screwed over a lot of people because a good amount of them wanted Shinobu or Goro, and they wished on his banner and got Ito, and they ruined their guaranteed. Happened to one of my friends. It sucked.
close combat knight. But if you spend a little bit more, you get the Rampager, which gets 2 extra inches of movement, and it gets a 2+ weapon skill as opposed to
I only managed to get Kazuha because I had saved enough wishes.
and it also has an aura so that War class knights within 9 inches of it.
And none of the Sumeru characters really seem appealing to me, so I'm probably gonna save them up in case Baiju actually comes out. Or maybe he gets killed halfway. That's gonna be annoying. Ugh, that would be a bummer. I don't want that. Give me the evil pharmacist. Yeah, it's starting to look better. Riot, do you mean the player base? Because if so, no, they're not going to. They're obviously not gonna keep the same numbers as they did at its peak, but they're still gonna have a lot of people giving actually playing and making content about it. Besides, aren't they working on another game? They're probably gonna have that out by the time Genshin is ending. As for Itos are my main ship, one of them. I have a lot. Definitely one of the top 5, maybe even top 3. Mm.
Yeah, I think for the most part they just plugged into them using the helmets and that's about it. But there's definitely a lot more focus placed onto what happens
Saraitto.
like placed into the full size knights. I guess just because
They remind me of Gintogen Hijikata from Gintama.
they're not like giant stompy robots.
Way too much.
Yeah.
Just the old bickering married couple.
Yeah, they look super neat.
They're such a bitch to draw though. These designs. They should put limit on these things. Though I will say their designs aren't as bonkers as others. I can at least tell Sarah is wearing shorts and a shirt, so she can actually go to the bathroom without having to take off all of her clothes. Like Eula, like